Now let us see how you can administer your identity with LiberatID. When you log into LiberatID, this is the page that's shown. It's kind of a summary. The primary purpose of LiberatID is to allow you to configure how you want to log into different sites in different ways. A default policy is created when you create an account. For example, when we logged into stackoverflow.com, this policy is used as I did not create a Stack Overflow specific configuration. Same when I logged into Yahoo Mail or PayPal, as they do not have site specific policies here. What is a policy though? A policy essentially says if I am logging in from so and so location, ask for so and so credentials in a particular order. You can apply that policy to all locations or to a particular location like home, office, or your city or country. Now let's bolster the default policy a little bit, saying that I want to add a soft token. As a result, what happens is when you're trying to log in, for example, to Stack Overflow, you will be asked for both password and the soft token. So now it's asking for the token also. Now, if you're trying to log in from home, you may think, hey, I don't need a soft token, I just need to log in with a password. So let us add a policy for home. And let's apply this policy to just home location and say I want to add policy to that policy, password to that policy. So now when I try to log in from home alone, it'll ask me for password only. That's pretty much the power you have with LiberatID. You can select the technologies that you want to use, and you can order them in any which way you want to order them, and you can apply the policies to different places and say if I'm logging in from home, it's okay, I just want to use a password, or if I'm logging in from all other places, I want to use a slightly stronger policy. And within each policy, you can change the values that are used. For example, if I'm logging in from home, you can say I just want to use a simple password and not a complex password. So now for the default policy, the default password is used, whereas for the home policy, the simple password will be used. You can also create site-specific policies. For example, you can say I want to create a site-specific policy for Stack Overflow. So now I say, oh, Stack Overflow is important to me, so I'm going to create a policy that's a little bit different. Maybe I'll ask for a one-time pin and a soft token also, and I'll apply it to all places. That's it. So the next time you try to log into Stack Overflow, it'll ask you for one-time pin as well as a soft token. That's neat. One last thing I would like to mention is that for sites not supporting OpenID, for example like Yahoo Mail or PayPal, you will need to create an entry here because we need to store your existing credentials. Other than that, this is pretty much what you can do with LiberatID, and it's a pretty fun way to secure your identity. And another thing I want to mention is that at any time if you have a question as to what you want to do or what you have to do, you can click on this navigation link here and it'll kind of show you what are the things that you are yet to do. You can also click on the light bulb here. It'll give you some suggestions as to what are the other things that you can do with LiberatID. That's pretty much it, and it concludes the demo, and I hope that you will have fun with LiberatID. Thank you.